ya dokwa gọọmenti edobe anya na agbụfa kelu Nnamdi Kanu ọkwa ndị Igbo ka fakere. O nwere onye Igbo obi dị mma na Nnamdi Kanu nọ na nga. Onye Igbo na-eje raụndụ na-edisi Igbo ndị gọọmenti na ọ ya eme nka, ọ ya eme nke ọzọ, and fire were ndị Igbo ya eme nka. Don't deceive the government. On the government for ndị Igbo n'aka is within their powers to do this. It's not a big deal. On behalf of ndị Igbo niile ebe na ndị nọ n'ụwa niile, anyị na-akpọ gọọmenti President Tinubu, release Nnamdi Kanu. I have the minimum demand of to remind you that there is a parliamentary process to deliver an additional state. It is a welcome development. Na gọọmenti na-emenyelu ndị Igbo otu a, about the rest of the matter. Nigerian government enye ndị Igbo one more state. As we convene today, at this monumental Igbo Regional Assembly, it is with deep humility and gratitude that I stand before you as the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo worldwide. This gathering is not just a meeting, it is a testament to our resilience, our unity, and our unwavering commitment to the advancement of the people and our beloved America. Today we stand at a pivotal moment in our history, a moment that calls for introspection and action as we reflect on our journey across the governments and the challenges we faced over the years. Lessons learned guiding us towards let us remind that our collective goal, let us remind ourselves of collective our goal is the emancipation and the empowerment of all over the world. Set aside any defensive and rights, whether they be political, real or orchestrated, whether they are economic, whether they are social, and unite under the banner of progress and prosperity of our people. Our strength lies in our ability to forge a common purpose and to uplift one another and our shared aspirations. This gathering we will address pressing issues from economic development to cultural preservation, and therefore chart the course for our collective growth. Let us prioritize actionable plans that drive growth in our communities. It is time to innovate and invest in our youth. They are the touch bearers of our culture and traditions, ensuring that they inherit not just a legacy, but a thriving and My brothers and sisters in the diaspora, I extend my heartfelt appreciation for your unwavering support. You are the ambassadors of our heritage all over the world, and I urge you to continue to promote peace, goodwill, and be law-abiding in your host communities. Where people have been knocked down in several parts of the world. On them, stereotyping of other people, and at the same time asking our people to be law-abiding, sensibilities of their host communities, wherever they find themselves. Diaspora people, your representation across let your action reflect the values. People here, people are. It's wrong for people to go to other people's countries. If, as if there are no core values that our people prioritize. What we have gained from home that is taken outside. Let's let our people pray as much as the world. More or less carry out all kinds of traditional practices and let me acknowledge the importance of the good language and culture. It is the fabric that binds us together. Let us promote it in our homes, our schools, and our communities. Our language is our identity. Let us preserve it for prosperity. As you all know, the UNESCO Planetary Club to love that Igbo language is endangered. That Igbo language is declining. Ohanaeze Ndigbo has risen up to that position. When I doubt research and Igbo language and culture in 4 universities, and we will move on to our scholarships for study of Igbo language in universities. We are more Muslims. Training of Igbo teachers. On our website, we are trying to start schools so that those of our people that are in the diaspora, their children can study Igbo language online on our website. As we celebrate, let us embrace the mantra. Think Igbo, grow Igbo, and walk together. Whatever you these principles guide our every endeavor to seek to create a legacy of prosperity for generations to come. Our leaders are saying, be bold, be visionary, and be accountable. People are watching, and history will judge us all by our actions. People politicians, I say, behold, be visionary, and be accountable to your people. People are watching, and history and posterity will judge us by our actions. Let us participate actively in our discussions and be resolute in our commitment to our common cause. Together we can achieve greatness and shape the future of the people. May our deliberations be fruitful and may the spirit of unity guide us towards the brighter tomorrow. Thank you very much. God bless.